guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have two new quest lines to play, one with a new character called Sindra and one with James in Fort Pinta itself. Sindra is a horse lover just like all of us, and she is going to show us a lot of horses. And James is going to put us on an adventure, on a journey where we have to take a lot of beautiful pictures of his adorable stuffed toy token. I am going to start with Sindra's quest, so without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. Okay guys, so Sindra is right here near Jasper's old house, and in order to play this quest, you must have finished the quest where old Jasper asks you to travel to Fort Pinta. You can play this quest even if you aren't a Star Rider, so this quest is also for non-Star Riders, which I think is really great because the non-Star Riders don't have a lot of quests. Anyway, we're gonna jump straight into this quest, so let's go ahead and read this. Hi there, you must be one of the new arrivals at Moorland Stables. Not really, because I've been here for years, but okay. I've been coming here for years, so if you have any questions about the area, just ask. I'm Sindra, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've been coming to Moorland Stables riding camp for so many years that if they had a punch card, by now I'd earn a free horse. Haha, I wish. There's no way Mr. Moorland would just give a horse away. Yeah, horses aren't cheap, you know? Horses really aren't cheap. If you own a horse in real life, you know that. It's okay, I've saved up to buy a horse of my very own, and besides, Mr. Moorland says that he's run out of things to teach me here at the stables. Time to seek out new pastures. I'll never be the best equestrian I can be if I don't push myself, right? Yes, of course, totally. I totally agree with that. Thanks, that's why I'm on my way to exotic Fort Pinta. Have you heard of the place? It's a seaside paradise with rich history and horses galore. They even have a disco. Once I get there, I plan to buy the horse I've always dreamed of. Well, go for it. I mean, if you really want that horse, go for it, girl. The only thing is, I sort of got lost. I thought you were an expert on the area. That is kind of rude. So let's just say I'll give you a lift, hop on. We're gonna give her a lift to Fort Pinta, guys, so let's go to Fort Pinta. Whoa, stop right there. Why do we have to stop right here? Security guard, what are you doing? I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to get off your horse and come with me. Why? For rule breaking? What? You're in violation of Statute 46B of the Fort Pinta Code of Horsemanship. What? I really don't get this. Yeah, what is the code of horsemanship? I don't get it. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. I never heard about these laws. Let's see now. That's 7,000 shillings for riding double in a single zone, 3,500 shillings for speeding, and a 15,000 fine for attempting transfer fines without authorization. What? No buts, 4,000 shilling fine for saying but. For real? Is that a law here? Now we can say either but as in but I think, or but as in a body part. So I'm just gonna say the body part because I think it's ironic, it's funny. I can tell I'm dealing with a couple of real troublemakers. You need to report to the Minister of Tourism at once. He'll know how to deal with you a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, seriously, James? No. So let me guess, Captain Waterloo over there picked you up on some silly offense? Well, he kinda did. I mean, so I said, phew, we're not in a lot of trouble then. And he replied, wrong, you're in way deeper than you realize. He left out the notarizing fee, so let's just call it an even 50,000. 50,000 Jorvik shillings. That's like half my closet. James, you can't do that. Hey, don't look at me like that. It's the mayor's rules. I'm just a humble civil servant sworn to uphold them. No, I was hoping to buy a new horse with these savings. So you like horses, hey? Then I have just the job for you two. There's a boatload of tourists docking in 15 minutes and all my rental horses are out to pasture. If those tourists show up and the horses aren't ready, it will totally ruin their vacations. That's so sad. How can we help? The two of you are going to fetch them for me. I'll even let you ride one back. Sindra. Yippee! I like to let my horses relax close to Ferdinand's horse market. Okay, technically they're inside Ferdinand's horse market, but trust me, he and I have an arrangement. My horses are good for his business, so he loves to keep them around. Just get the horses, and if Ferdinand or Eddie say anything, tell them James sent you. Got it? Collect horses? This is the job I was born to do. Well, that is great, so let's go ahead and collect the horses, I guess. He might reduce our fines if we bring back the horses. Well, then we surely have to do it because 50,000 Jorvik shillings? I can't. Okay, Sindra, how are we gonna do this? The horse Sindra is riding right now is a new Lusitano coat, I think. And it's not exactly my type of horse coat, but it's cool, I guess. Anyway, I am leading the horses back to Fort Pinta right now, and for some reason, Sindra disappeared. We'll get there on our own anyway, so let's go ahead and lead them to Fort Pinta. The horses are back in Fort Pinta, so now let's talk to James. Good timing! The tourists are almost here. Congratulations, friends. You saved their vacations. Well, that is great, I guess. Now we have to follow up with Major Peanut. Sorry, that's kind of a funny name. The so-called talking pony. The talking pony, excuse me? Oh my goodness. That pony is really cute, but is that the mayor? A pony, for real? James tells me you and your friend owe 92,871 shillings. I demand payment. If you cannot settle your fines, the girl Sindra will be forced to work at the Minister of Tourism's pleasure until the debt is paid. This all seems very suspicious. I need to find where James went off to. Did James really run away? He's gone. Why did he run away? Okay, guys, we found James right here, and he's asking us what we're doing right there, but we are finding him. That's the point. I know you're scamming Ferdinand. The jig is up for your scam, Cloudmill. I'm just gonna say the first thing because it sounds the most okay, I guess? Scam? That's a bit extreme, don't you think? He pays me to exercise his horses. Tourists pay me for a chance to ride them. Everyone wins. Now, shouldn't you be listening to Mayor Peanut? You do not want to get on his bad side. Excuse me? There is no such thing as talking horses. It's you. We all know it. What? That's crazy. He's a talking pony. It's true. Ask all the people who voted for him. Well, no. Then why are you holding a walkie-talkie? Okay, you're right. Please don't tell anyone. It's all I have. It all started out so innocently. I put a walkie-talkie and a cute little top hat on a pony, and Peanut the talking pony was born. I'd hide in the bushes while Peanut would talk to the tourists. It was a huge success. Everyone loved Peanut. So when Fort Pinta held elections, I figured, why not run Peanut for mayor? I could make a mint-selling Vote Peanut t-shirts. It was all a joke. I didn't actually think that he'd win. So when he did win, there was only one thing left for me to do. Pretend to be a talking pony for real? Maybe tell the truth? Indeed, tell the truth. And give up all the power? Are you crazy? I couldn't let them know he's just a regular pony. I had the new elected Mayor Peanut appoint me Minister of Tourism. That way I could run things while Peanut lounged around the stables eating hay or whatever. If you want your secret kept, you better forgive Sindra's fines. Yes, I'm going to say that. Okay, if you promise not to tell anyone the truth about Mayor Peanut, I'll make things right with her. You have my word. Okay, James, that is just great. Thank you so much. Sindra, please, Mayor Peanut, what have I done to offend you this time? Rise, Sindra, I have misjudged you. I see now that your heart is pure and that you love horses more than anyone else in Jorvik. It's true, I do. Silence. Because of your true heart, I am appointing you Minister of Horses. From this day forth, you will manage the stables in Fort Pinta and administer the local races. It would be an honor, Mayor Peanut. Minister of Horses? Imagine that! Just wait till the girls back home hear about this. This all has such a great ending, honestly. So, I trust everyone's happy now? Yeah, I hope everyone's happy so we can get into your quest because this is taking quite long. Not that I mind because I'm glad that Star Stable put in another longer quest line this time, so that's great, but let's finish this quest off, you guys. And that was it. We got a lot of Jorvik shillings from James though. First he demands about 100,000 Jorvik shillings, then he gives us a lot of shillings. What? James, you are so weird. Anyway, that was the first part of this new update. Now let's get into the second one, which is the travels of Token. Hey Izabella, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Something serious. It's not a scam, I promise. Listen to James's proposal. Have you heard of traveling toy pictures? It's where you take a toy like plushie or action figure and pose it in photos on your vacation, as if the toy is traveling on its own. This is Token. He's a dragon. I've had him for as long as I can remember. You know those postcard photos you helped me with before? I was thinking, wouldn't they be a lot more fun if you posed a Token in them? Dragons are in right now, right? I'm sure tourists would eat them up. What if I let you borrow Token to take along as you explore the area? If you find any perfect photo ops, pose him for the postcard perfect shot. He can be the official traveling toy mascot of Fort Pinta. I think it sounds cute. It definitely does sound cute. So you do? Yes, I do. Then you'll do it? Awesome! To make this work, I need enough shots to fill an album of postcards. I trust you to find the best photo ops in the area. Just make sure Token looks good in the shots. I surely will do that, so let's finish this quest up and take Token and see what we can do. So there we have the first spot, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a picture of Token right there at the Golden Sparks. Okay, so we just took the first picture right there at the Golden Sparks, and we need 10 in total for the full album, and there's 53 locations to find. That is a lot. So you guys know what I'm gonna do now. I'm going to find 10 locations for Token to pose at, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I think that's all the photos I need. I should return to James, and that is exactly what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and take the trailer back to Fort Pinta and see what the next step is. We get a reward, you guys. These are glasses, and why do I think they're kinda nice? So we got the glasses, and that was what they call part 1. Part 1 is available for every single player, and you need to be at least level 3 in order to do it. Then you have part 2, which is the brand new adventures of Token the Dragon. This is for people who have finished part 1, are a star rider, and are at least level 6. After this quest, you have part 3, and that is for people who finished the 2 previous parts, are a star rider, and have reached level 9. Every time you accept a proposal, he gives you an area, and in that area, you have to search for 10 pictures of Token, and that's the same for part 1, for part 2, and part 3. So I hope you get that now, and I hope you know how this works now. I'm not going to do part 2 2, and 3 because I just think it's kind of a waste of time in this video. It's already very long. So yeah, the token quest is pretty similar to the spider quest from Crescent Moon Village back in the day, but this is for people who are a little bit more low level, and I like that. This is a nice quest. I like how you have the album too and stuff. It's all very nice. That was basically it for the 2 brand new quest lines in Fort Pinta. Now, there is also a new item in the bonus shop in Moorland, so I want to check that out too, and then I'm going to end this video. Here we are in Moorland. Right here to the left is the bonus store, and let's take a look at what's new. The new item is this western saddle over here, and it goes with the top we got a few weeks ago that I really loved, so I'm excited for this western outfit to like come together because they're kind of doing that right now in the bonus shop. And with that being said, we have come to the end of today's video. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe and also turn on notifications so you'll never ever miss out on any videos. And then I really hope I'll see you back on Saturday with a brand new exciting video. Bye guys!